everyone. How are you? Welcome to today's Hangout. I want to focus on mid-century modern design today. I have several friends and some family who are looking for mid-century modern homes, and I'd like to talk about what to look for so that you know what you're getting and you know a few tips about how to take care of the home once you find it. So, there is a reason that the Mad Men writers kept bringing Dawn out to California, and that is that California always did mid-century modern much better and much bigger than New York ever did. Uh, I love mid-century modern design. I have found many pieces of furniture from the period at flea markets, and I have some pieces of art from the period. When it comes to the architecture, as a California native, it's just my jam. So let's talk about it. The beginning of the period was about 1945 through the 1970s. And if you really think about how homes and how design reflects the historical period in which they are created, I think you could say mid-century modern is this architecture of new ideas for the future. The creators, in the 40s were really thinking about a forward-looking style that could be this harbinger of social change and a better society. Um, so when you look at a mid-century modern home, you notice immediately it's characterized by flat planes and this expansive, large glass windows, this integration with nature, whether there is glass or no glass. Sometimes there are no windows where windows might be, and that is to encourage residents to really explore the world in new ways and through a new lens, kind of become at one with nature. Um, Very human centered design in mid-century modern. Other thumbprints of mid-century modern design include exposed beams, very common to see those along the ceiling, vaulted ceilings, so at an angle here or like this with beams, certainly wooden floors and the wooden wall panels. And this is not the linoleum faux wood that you see in some of the 1970s low ceilinged homes. This is actually very thin, sometimes mahogany wood paneling, real wood paneling throughout the home. Floor to ceiling windows, and then the indoor outdoor integration that I was talking about, so that you're really encouraged to go outside and to allow the environment to stimulate you in a different way. So, modern homes are really, really, really popular right now, and they can be found, throughout the United States. There are abundance of them in California because that was a big period of development in California, those mid 1940s through the 70s, just tons of homes being built. So they're very easy to buy and sell across a range of price points. In Northern California, where I live and work, mid-century modern is synonymous with Joseph Eichler. One thing that I think people don't know a lot about Joseph Eichler is that he was a developer. So homes designed under his names were, that was something falling off the table somewhere. Homes designed under his name were designed by other architects. He was the developer on the project. And most of these Eichler homes can be found in the San Francisco Peninsula, which is San Mateo County, right below San Francisco, but certainly throughout Oakland, Marin County, Belvedere, San Francisco, Sacramento, Carmichael, and Fair Oaks. Eichler homes, Eichler inspired homes, and other mid century modern homes are on the market with relative frequency. So we can find you one. If that's what you're looking for, you've come to the right place in California. We will find you one. If you are considering buying a mid-century modern home, I want you to have a conversation with your family about it first. you need to consider this. Number one, mid-century modern homes require maintenance. The wood needs to be conditioned, it needs to be oiled, it may need to be painted, and you have to stay on top of that seasonally, maybe annually, depending on the condition of the home. But you do not want the wood to expand and contract. If that begins to happen, you will begin to see problems. So that's going to be a job list item for honeydew list, maybe chores, maybe a professional, but you need to consider that. Number two, the industrial materials like steel, stucco, and aluminum need more attention because they have a shorter lifespan than some other building materials. Luckily, they're readily available, so maintenance and repairs will be easy. You won't, have to search high and low for these materials, but they do have a shorter lifespan that you want to be aware of. Number three, many mid-century moderns do have flat roofs, so you need to keep those free of debris. You will need to get up there or have a professional get up there twice a year to clear off the roof. If you have French drains, you need to clean those out. Um, you want to just stay on top of that so that you do not see leakage. Number four, finally, budget for a window washer. If you're looking for a mid-century modern home, write into your budget that you're going to want twice a year or 4 times a year window cleaning because of these giant, floor to ceiling windows, very large sliding glass doors. You want to be able to enjoy the indoor outdoor integration and human centered design that the home was intended to capture. You're shortchanging yourself if you don't enjoy that. So just, budget for it, and then you will be at one with nature. That wraps up this segment on mid-century modern homes. If you have any questions about this period in architecture, other styles of home architecture or real estate in general, please reach out. Put your questions down in the comment box and I will answer them as soon as possible. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and I'll look for you next time right here. Thanks again for watching. Bye.